Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman Profile. We have a crazy video for you guys today, and when I say that, I mean it. We've had some crazy days of doing E-Man Slayer with some insane drops, but today might take the cake. So make sure you guys stick around to see what I'm talking about, but if you guys are excited, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's jump right into today's video. Super quickly though, if you do find yourself checking out the Hypixel store for the brand new Ancient Golden Dragon Fire Sale skin, don't forget to use my creator code Zach, that's Z-A-C-H, just like my name, to save 5% on checkout. You aren't going to want to miss this one. This skin is going to go quick, so make sure you are on at noon tomorrow to be able to pick this bad boy up. And use code Zach, you can save 5%. And it's a great way to support myself and the channel. And let me know if you're going to be picking up the new skin. I know I am. I can't wait for this one. This skin is so sick. So before we hop right into today's video, it's time that I finally level up, man. I've spent a whole episode 1 XP away from leveling up, which has been triggering for me and probably triggering for you guys too. I'm not gonna lie. 99 out of 100. Like, this is fraudulent that I've been sitting here like this. I need to do better. So I just killed 2 brood mothers based on these spire talismans you can see in my inventory, and I'm 2 kills away from a bestiary tier. So I figured, you know what, I'll hop around some lobbies, find 2 more of these things, get my 1 skyblock XP, and then we'll be sitting at level 389, and we can chill there until E-Man level 9, and then we're gonna be level 390. Which is going to be insane. So, yeah, I don't plan on being at level 389 for long, but I've been at 388 for way too long. So, yeah, this boss is imminent to spawning, apparently. Also, going to enjoy these wrong Slayer notifications. I'm aware, mod, okay? You don't need to spam it in my face, but yeah, let me kill 2 of these things, and let's level up this morning. And here's number 1 taken care of. There we go. Now I'm just going to swap lobbies again until I find one either close to spawning, spawned, or, yeah, that's basically it. I only need 1 more, so hopefully this doesn't take too long. I have to... Oh, alive. Wait. Oh, there it is. There we go! Wait, that should level me up. Did it give me the XP right away? It didn't. Is it gonna make me change the lobbies? I might wait around for my level up message, bruh. Bestiary's always buggy like that when you go up an XP. Like, doesn't update for a little bit, so... Yeah, but that should do it. We should level up like any second now. Okay, I've been waiting for a little while. I'm not getting my update message, so we're gonna go to the dungeon hub because I actually want to salvage these other things. But there we are, level 389 on the dot. 11 levels to go before level 400. 1100 XP. We're on track. We're getting somewhere. We also got these spider talismans. We can now salvage these things for spider essence. Super nice. I got double essence on one of those, so that's 50. I'll take it, but. Yeah, there we go, level 389, 11 more levels until level 400. I want to be in the top 50 players to do so, so we got to pass at least 1 person on the leaderboard on our way there, but honestly, E-Man 9 should launch me up a couple of spots, so time to get back to E-Man Slayer. Okay, it is the next day from those clips, and I've been busy doing E-Man Slayer, and honestly, quite a large amount of it. Like, I feel like last time we did E-Man Slayer, or last like footage I showed of E-Man Slayer, we were like 220,000 XP away, maybe 200,000 XP away on the dot. So still quite a ways away. I'm still a decent ways away. I'm not like about to hit E-Man 9 or something. That's not what this clip is yet. But we're almost 100,000 XP away. I'm actually sitting at 113,851 more XP to go. So we're getting there. The 500 XP per boss really slows you down, though. Like, not having that extra Mirror Aatrox perk is really quite unfortunate, but you know what? It is what it is. It adds, unfortunately, like an extra 80 bosses to this grind out of like how much XP I'd left when Mirror Aatrox went in. So we are getting there, though, which is super nice. We will be hitting E-Man 9 if it's the last thing I do during this mare, but we have like 230 bosses left to go, maybe like 226. Something in that area, so we still have quite a few bosses to go, but considering like we had like over 400 bosses to do like the other day, so we are getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. Honestly, since last time I showed you guys E-Man footage, we literally haven't gotten any RNG drops either, which is funny. So I haven't really had anything to record besides like just doing these bosses as quick as I can and as many as I can when I can. Unfortunately, I had something come up yesterday, so I wasn't able to kind of squeeze this all into yesterday's video, but we're here today, which is all that matters. Just a lot of transmission tuners. Been getting a lot of Smarty Pants books, actually, which is super nice. Finally got Smarty Pants 5 on the Storm leggings. We already have it on the Aurora leggings. We have it on the Final Destination set. We have it on the Magma Lord. I don't know what set to put it on next. Maybe I just start putting it on like Crimson, and I have Smarty Pants 2 on this Terror So yeah, I'll probably start putting on Crimson and Terror and then save some books. I think that's the goal, because those are like gonna be my most used sets. So yeah, overall though, just cruising our way through, and honestly I'm really happy with the progress. I also finally set up some minions though that are gonna help us with Kuudra coming up soon. So let me go back to the island and show you guys what I got cooking up. So if we go back down to the minion area, as you can see, I went from having 2 red sand minions to 5, and I have a good reason for this. I picked up the sheep minion because I was done with that. I picked up the 2 fishing minions. I'm completely done with those. And yeah, so those were the 3 extra minions that were kind of allocated for this little mini project here. But I need like a ton of red sand to really get anywhere in Kuudra, and 2 minions weren't going to cut it, and honestly 5 isn't either. I'm going to have to basically just keep upgrading these things for a little while until I'm happy with where they're at. Like this one's level 10, 7, 6, 6, and 5, so let's go ahead and upgrade this dude. That is a stack. Oh my goodness, a stack for that upgrade, really? So let's go ahead and collect the minions so we can actually upgrade another one of these tier 6s to a tier 7. Let's go and grab all that, and then go and take that out of our enchanted mining sack, just like so. And that is enough to upgrade one of them. I guess this dude in the back is getting the honors, but this will actually increase our action time, which is super nice. So I want to get them all to level 7, or these 2 at least. So that's another 4 stacks of enchanted red sand, and then after that, I'm probably going to allocate either red sand to doing Kuudra or upgrading this dude to a higher level. So honestly though, pretty happy with it. I need so much red sand, and this will be able to make it so that we can do Kuudra maybe like once every other week, like a decent amount of them, or even once a week compared to like once a month. So this should help a lot. Alrighty, a little while longer, just been continuing to chug through some bosses. We are getting ridiculously close to being only 100,000 E-Man XP away from E-Man level 9. It has been a long grind. Like I'm starting to like think back to like when we started E-Man Slayer, and how it started with us having to do 328 tier 1s just to get final destination armor, and to work our way to having a setup to do tier 2s. We did over 100 tier 2s, and then I had to do how many tier 3s was it again? And then I finally worked my way to over 300 tier 3s to eventually start doing tier 4s and have the setup for it. So it's been a long grind. E-Man Slayer is honestly really well put together. I guess like any Slayer though, once you reach like around level 8, there's not really much you're going for unless you've gotten unlucky with drops. I know there's some people who went all the way to E-Man level 9 without getting a judge, or like getting a judgment core from RNG meter type of thing. But yeah, E-Man Slayer, just like the progression of content, if you aren't buying anything and on Ironman, is actually really good. Like there's actual uses for the lower tier bosses, and like the progression in it was really good. So yeah, one of my favorite like all around put together Slayers. But one of my least favorite Slayers to do when I'm just like stuck on tier 4s and doing hundreds of them with like no real drop I'm hunting, besides an Ender Slayer 7 book, which is ridiculously rare. Like the XP you need to guarantee one from RNG meter is over 3 million XP, which is great. It's like over 4 times more rare than a judgment core. So besides that, the Slayer itself is just like really good. And yeah, just thinking back to us getting our final destination armor and working our way through that like entire process is funny to look back on now. But yeah, we're sitting at 106,351 XP away from E-Man level 9. So the journey's coming to a close. 213 more bosses to go. We are officially about to be less than 100,000 XP away from E-Man level 9. Just the equivalent of going to E-Man level 7 is basically what we have left after this boss, which is insane. It's been a long time coming. I've been putting this off for way too long. Glad we're like really chunking into it, and should be hitting E-Man level 9 either in tomorrow's video or the video after. I'll have to see how much time I have, but yeah, because I still do have to do 200 bosses, which like on average with like downtime, that's like 300 to 400 minutes worth of bosses, which equates to what, like over 6 hours, like 7 hours roughly, if I had to guess. I can do the math on that in a second. But yeah, there's still definitely quite a bit of grinding left to do, but nice to see that we are chunking our way through it. And it might be easier to stay motivated during the last 100,000, because like I'll just know the end is so near, you know? Like when I'm like 600,000 XP away, like it was very tough to like when you hit level 8, it's so satisfying to hit level 8, but then the gap you have until E-Man level 9 is like so hard to get yourself motivated for. It really is. So Nice to see that we are honestly closing in. I'm so hyped to get this grind done. We're going to be level 390, which is going to be insane. We're 41 levels away from like max XP right now, which is also crazy to think about. But obviously, those levels are harder. No way! What? That was my boss to make it. Oh my goodness! I had my RNG meter set on it. No way! Oh my goodness, yo. No shot. No shot. That's insane. We're exactly 100,000 XP away, or 99,851, and we get an Ender Slayer 7 book. That is genuinely disgusting. This thing's worth 102 mil for an enchant. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. That's insane. I think that goes on my claymore, right? Like, what do I even do? I don't even know what to do with that. Oh my god. I can't believe we got one. That was very unexpected. We'll take it though. So a good amount of you will know how rare Ender Slayer 7 is, but in case you don't, Ender Slayer 6 you can buy from the NPC in the end for quite cheap. Ender Slayer 7, however, only drops from tier 4 bosses, and you might be thinking, okay, nice, you got an RNG drop. I don't think you guys understand how rare this RNG drop is, though. If we go and look, here's a Judgment Core. Arguably, not even arguably, the best and most expensive drop from E-Man Slayer, by far. Basically, you need 885,562 stored Slayer XP to guarantee yourself a Judgment Core, and the guarantees are kind of how you understand how rare things are. The exceedingly rare Ender Artifact Upgrader, this thing's super rare. It's an RNGesus incarnate instead of a Prey RNGesus, so a tier up, and it's a 1 in 1,771,125 Slayer XP drop. So 0.0282% compared to 0.0565%. Now, Ender Slayer 7. This thing, you need 3.5 million Slayer XP, is 4 times more rare than the Judgment Core. It's a 0.0141% drop chance. A lot of people will go their whole time going E-Man level 9 without getting one of these things. The fact that we got one is insane. I will be saving it for my Claymore. That just feels like the smartest way to use it, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, I still can't believe we dropped that. That is literally insane. It's worth 102 mil, which honestly is less than it should be based on like the drop chance, but I guess like the amount of people want to spend that money on like a slightly better increase. Like if we go and look at the difference between the two enchants, like it's very minimal when you get up to these like big levels. So like a tier 6 increases damage dealt to Ender Dragons and Enderman by 100% compared to 130%. So it's a 30% extra damage increase against Ender Dragons and Enderman, which is honestly just crazy. So yeah, very happy to pick that up. This thing is so sick. I can't wait to use it on our Claymore when we eventually got our hands on that from M7. But yeah, what a crazy way to end off today's video. And it was the last boss I was going to do too. I wanted to be 100,000 XP away, and that was the boss that did it. So we're less than 100,000 Enderman Slayer XP away now. And on that boss, we literally get it, which is like so insane. Like, what are the chances? Crazy stuff. So really hyped for that. So unfortunately, I think that is gonna do it for today's video. Insane. The fact that we got that on our last boss of the day is like insane. So yeah, let me know what your guys' favorite drop is from E-Man Slayer that you've gotten so far on your grinds, and let me know how long you think it's gonna take me to actually finish E-Man 9. I really want to do it soon. Do you think I can have it done by tomorrow or in 2 days? Those are the two options. I'm giving myself 2 days to finish this. If I don't have it done by then, comment down below like a punishment I have to do in game or something for if I don't get it done. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to use code Zach when checking on the Hypixel store, getting ready for that insane fire sale. It's gonna be so hype. It's gonna go quick. Make sure you guys are ready. You aren't gonna want to miss it. I'm probably gonna try and buy a few. Like, we aren't gonna see, like, this is such a cool skin, so I'm really pumped for it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Leave a like and subscribe, and take care, and peace out.